Yeah, I hope that because it bounces and makes noise.
Yeah.
How you guys doing? Okay. Hi guys, Chris Egnoto here, and you know, it's mid-spring and there are just edibles all over the place. Right now, I want to talk to you about stinging nettle. One of my favorites, actually. I know I say that all the time, but this is one of my favorite edibles. And obviously with the name stinging nettle, you know it's got those hairs that are kind of urticating hairs. You know, they've got this acid in them. You know, when you touch it, it breaks like a little test tube and puts this liquid on you that burns and itches and stuff like that. But there are certain ways to handle the plant so it doesn't do that to you. Now, a really great place to harvest it, you can always just carry it around in a bag. You can always cover your hands with a glove or a bag and pluck your leaves and stuff that way. And I often go barehanded. And see how I'm sliding my fingers up just a little bit when I'm plucking it? I find that for some reason that the hairs don't affect me when I do that. The best age to harvest these plants at is when it's around 6 to 8 inches tall. But I've actually gone ahead and grabbed, you know, plants that are this high off the ground. And then I bring them home and I put them in some hot water, you know, simmer it very mildly, and just almost immediately it disables those hairs. These are very high in protein, I think B vitamins, and all sorts of other vitamins and minerals, and they are so delicious. They remind me a lot of spinach, but a bit sweeter and just really, really good. It makes a great tea, and I love to eat these as a green with, of course, a little bit of butter. So I'm going to go ahead and actually harvest a few of these and bring them home. But have a closer look at stinging nettle. Let me know if you can see the little hairs on the bottom. Can you see those?
Mm-hmm.
So those are little hairs you got to watch out for. They pack quite a bite. Let's say those hairs actually do take you. There is a decent remedy that often helps neutralize the fluids. Heather, did you get tagged by one?
Yeah.
Let's try it on you.
Okay.
Cool? Okay. Let's trade cameras. Or something. How's it feel?
Kind of like a bee sting almost.
Yeah, some people actually say it's really bad. I've known some people have gone to the hospital over it because it's upset them so much. Or maybe it scared them.
Yeah.
So, see this plant here actually?
Uh-huh.
Perfect. Right next to us. They almost always grow right next to each other. This is a very young jewelweed. There's another one right there. See that one?
This?
Yeah, can you pluck it ever so carefully off the ground?
The whole thing?
Yeah. Now, go ahead and twist and crush that plant up. Twist it and crush it up. Yeah. And make sure a lot of juice comes out of the stem and put that right over where the stinging nettle made contact with you. Rub it all in there. Is there fluid coming out?
Yeah, it's wet and slippery.
Yeah, it kind of helps to neutralize the stinging nettle.
Yeah.
Yeah? Is it soothing it a little bit?
It's already dying down at that point, but yeah, it feels soothing.
Nice. So that's jewelweed, another useful remedy. I'm going to have a separate video on jewelweed because that's a really awesome plant to talk about. And different times of the year, there's some really cool things about jewelweed. But I'm going to harvest some stinging nettle, and maybe I'll show you another plant in this video. So stay tuned. So, what were you saying about the stinging nettle?
People with allergies really benefit from this.
Really?
Or like they take it in capsules or make a tea.
Oh wow, so it helps relieve allergy symptoms?
Yeah,
Or
seasonal allergies, yeah.
Nice, okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've heard of nettle being used for several different things actually. Really, really nutritious plant. Of course, I'm going to put in some peppery flavor. Maybe a little bit more. kind of quickly heat this up to a real high temperature really quickly to neutralize the hairs, and then I'm just going to take them off the heat, drain them, add some butter, and they're good to go. And I saved a little bit of nettle tea. In fact, I actually forgot to save it. I dumped most of it before I remembered nettle tea is amazing.